We've been spending way more time at home lately, so creating work-life balance has never been more important. During today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips that you can implement into your life to create more work-life balance. Hey loves, if you don't know me, my name is Jeanette and I'm the founder of the Women's Entrepreneurial Network, which is an online platform created to help aspirational women like you start, grow and glow your online business. So I don't know about you, but I started off really enjoying the opportunity to work from home, but it has presented some problems. So I'm finding it really difficult at the moment to switch off. I'm working way more than I did previously. So my whole setup before was to spend half the week at home working and then the other half of the week I would spend in a collaborative environment, which gave me the opportunity to mingle with and meet new aspirational and crazily amazing people. So the same as you, I'm sure, I'm working solely from home, but what I do have, which is pretty amazing, is our business club, which gives me access to a group of women who are experiencing the same type of issues that I am at the moment. Another thing that I know a lot of people have been struggling with at the moment is staying motivated and keeping productive. Plus there's that issue of trying to juggle everything. So you're juggling work, you're juggling teaching, you've got the domestic stuff to think about. It's no wonder that so many people are finding it really difficult to navigate through this new lifestyle that we've just been expected to adapt to. Getting the right balance between your work life and your personal life has always been difficult, but now it is super hard. Sometimes it's easy to forget to look after ourselves, which is why it's so important to be able to identify the need to just pause. You need to really start to take some time out and focus on your own health and wellness. Not having a good work-life balance affects your personal life, your mental health, your physical health, and can result in poor home life. I know that if you're an entrepreneur, you spend a lot of time working on and trying to grow your business, but we really have to learn to detach. And as I said, this is definitely something that I am currently struggling with quite a lot. However, with that being said, I'm about to share with you 6 tips that you can implement into your personal and work routine to help you start becoming hopefully more productive, more motivated, and more in control of your life. I don't know about you, but one thing that I miss so much is restaurants and eating out. I'm an avid food connoisseur. I love to go to restaurants. That's my thing. And so not being able to do that for the past 12 months has been really difficult. Let me know in the comments the different types of things that you've missed, and also some of the tips and techniques that you've used to create more work-life balance in your own life. Okay, so let's dive in. The first thing that you can do to start creating more work-life balance in your life is to ask for help. Stop trying to do it all alone. If you're already a seasoned entrepreneur, this is something that you should hopefully be doing already. But if you have just started as an entrepreneur, you need to be able to identify your zone of genius. The things that you do better than you know anyone else can, do those things. Everything else needs to be outsourced. And I know what you're thinking, outsourcing is expensive. But really and truly, with resources like Fiverr available at your fingertips, it doesn't cost a lot to just get a little bit of help. Outsourcing is going to enable you to be more productive, get more done, and quite frankly, focus on the things that you enjoy doing. The idea is to get into the habit of passing the mundane stuff onto someone else. One thing that I also want to mention is that you can actually get free resources from interns who are looking to get experience from you and from what it is that you do, that will happily help you out for the opportunity to develop their own experience and knowledge. I think a lot of people seem to overlook this resource, but it's a two-way street. You can get someone in at no cost or at minimal cost that gets value from you in the same way that you get value from them. Okay, so step 2 to creating more work-life balance is implementing a schedule. Now you should already be doing this, but if you're not, that's okay. What implementing a schedule is going to do is keep you on track to doing the things that you set out to and hopefully make it a little easier to write off any distractions. When something happens in your business or just generally around you, it's really common to feel like you have to attend to that situation or thing straight away. But what you need to do is get into the habit of realizing that not every little thing that happens needs your immediate attention. Every email that comes in doesn't need your immediate response. Every text that pops up doesn't need your immediate response. Every phone call doesn't need your immediate response. If it isn't something that you specifically allocated time for, then it's a distraction. The way I see it is that the quicker you get through your to-do list, the more time you'll have to spend with family, friends, or just doing the things that you love and enjoy. As I said before, I know that as an entrepreneur, working on your business is really going to dominate your schedule. But it's so important for you to be able to find the balance between your work life and your personal life. And make sure your personal life doesn't suffer. We get one chance at life and time passes by at a crazy rate. Before you know it, you're looking back on your life thinking, where did the time go? I don't want that for you, and I know you don't want that for yourself. So really focusing on how you can create more balance in your life is crucial. So that kind of leads me on to tip number 3, which is don't be afraid. Some entrepreneurs struggle with the fear of thinking that if they don't spend all of their time working, that they'll simply fail and all their efforts would have been in vain. Now, as I said, I know you spend a lot of time on your business and that is okay, but realize that there's more important things going on as well. You having a couple days off a week is not going to be detrimental to your business success, so long as you're using those other 5 days to continue to work on your schedule and consistently take action in your business. You're allowed a day off. It's okay. The world is not going to end. You are not going to fail. What is going to happen is that you're going to be able to reapproach your work day because you've had a rest that you needed, and a rest that is ultimately going to enable you to refocus and be more productive. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do to create more work-life balance, to reduce stress, and to take care of yourself is to get enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep can have disastrous consequences on your health. So try to get a minimum of 7 to 8 hours a day. I know that everybody's sleep requirements are different, but in order to be the most productive and to stay in good physical and mental health, you need to make sure that you're giving your body enough time to re-energize and rest. Okay, so that leads on to tip number 5, which is to know when you're the most productive. So I am definitely not a part of the 5 a.m. club, and to be completely honest with you, I don't think I ever will be. If you aren't either, that's okay. Everybody works differently. Some people are more productive at night, whilst others are more productive in the daytime. You need to assess yourself and realize the best times that you are most productive, and use that time to tackle more complicated tasks that need more mind power and more time. Okay, so last but not least, when it comes to balancing your work and your personal life, it's so important to travel, to indulge in new experiences, and just to simply get away. If that's not possible for you, then just taking a break from your day-to-day life is going to be so beneficial for your mental state of mind. So it's really important to learn to disconnect, and taking a holiday or just taking a break is an amazing way to do this, and gives us the opportunity to clear our minds, enhance our gratitude, and sets us up to becoming more productive and motivated when the time comes to start working again. I can't stress how important it is for you to take really good care of yourself and spend time with the people that you love. When it comes to those days where you're struggling to find the motivation to deal with things like work and other areas that you might be struggling with, it's really important to focus on your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? What is the end goal that you're trying to achieve? And how are you going to get there in a way that creates the least stress for you? Okay, so I just want to end by saying that even though it is important to work hard, it is just as important to play hard. It's super crucial for you to take care of yourself and spend time with the ones you love. I would love to hear about the different ways that you manage your own work-life balance, so please feel free to share in the comments. At WEN, we are advocates of support, accountability, and your mental well-being. If you'd like to find out more about how the Women's Entrepreneurial Network can help you to move forward in your business and in your life, I'll leave a link in the description box. please go ahead and check it out. If you've not already done so, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to offer you more tips and tricks on how you can show up for yourself more in your business and in your life. For your daily dose of inspiration, follow us on Instagram. As always, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to showing up for you again soon. Ciao!